I'm a bum. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Anyways, coming by on here to wrap up that stupid shit from earlier. That was really dumb. But I just wanted to test it because you've got people and make this clear here now. After the slide. Send whatever. Just want to make that get a couple of those things out the way because that's needed. Yeah, it's just I mean it's a complete change of the story as always. Again, with that person, and I'm glad that I feel freer from the idea of needing a group. I don't need a group. I don't need any of that. I don't even need to worry about it. But what people need to be aware of is that person is a liar. They are a liar. That's a fact. I mean, when you sit there and you say it was because of this, and they like to use that word rat, what have you, when they're literally the people that have been talking about calling the police and then turn around and the people that's making all these prank phone calls, making them to people that they say I'm solely the only one obsessed with. Like, those people haven't went at them. He literally just made something of MC. You know what I do with MC? He likes to call and leave voicemails a lot. Guess what? I don't turn around and immediately make a community post about him or go live. I may have 2 years ago when I was going, heavy into this shit, but I'm not, I'm not doing that. Goku just did, but they literally said at the end of their live just a while ago that they're moving away from that. They've been saying that now forever, and they have not moved away from anything. Her literal whole little group thing is about going after one person, Tony Pizza, right? Yeah, the same guy that's got all of them other people that like to make fun and mess with him, what have you. When I found out about who this woman was through Jules coming over here and telling me, I had no idea. I didn't know her. I didn't know her at all. Didn't have one fucking first inkling or clue who she is. And there's community posts that she had over there on the old channel that she lost that had me listed on t-shirts that she didn't even sell or make. She just made community, kind of like right now, like the so-called merchandise. She ain't got no fucking merchandise. I mean, I think she role plays 24/7. That's got to be that, because I don't know what else you call this. I don't. Hello. I don't know how some of you are. A lot of you guys are all new, and it's probably that you're, I haven't been on YouTube regularly, and when I used to be on here, there's a very specific atmosphere that would accompany things, and usually you know, new accounts or people that come into their new accounts, I would have to always expect and consider, you know, probably a troll, you know, because on their accounts might either have been blocked or they, you know, want to pretend to be somebody else just so I'll be talkative to them. So I apologize if I don't know some of you. You might have to introduce me or introduce yourself. And ow, that's hot as fuck. Sorry, I'm messing with some water right now. I'm trying to clean crap up. All right, now I'm focused on you guys. Let me look at the chat. What we got here? We got Carlos. Hello, Carlos. Like I said, I don't know who you are, but Carlos, Tammy Ward, and Alex Olsto 142. Okay, hello. Yeah. I'm talking about some stuff that has to do with a group that now the going reason is I was voted out, right? See, there's an issue with that, though. You can't say that when you've already claimed it was because I was at Paula's. That right there shows you're a liar. You're a liar. You know, you oh, man. Hey, if they want to role play 24/7, have at it. I don't have any desire to or need. All right. Well, and Goku, you look really stupid saying what you say when you've just been posting and stuff about the very people that you say I'm obsessed with. I mean, that it really makes you look like maybe not stupid, but just unaware, I guess. I don't know. Or you got like a blockage where you don't see what you're doing is hypocritical. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't care anymore. You know, I'm not going to attempt to try to be or associate with somebody that obviously doesn't want to and has a greater allegiance to, it's more important to somebody that acts like they're Peter Pan with the fucking reality that they make up. So, you know, that just is what it is. What was I just looking for? Oh, yeah, Q-tip. Q-tip. Whitney. Oh, is that Whitney? Let me see about you on the block list. Okay, I'll check that out right now. I apologize. You know, I had them as mods and stuff. I don't think I blocked you. I might have, but it probably was one of them because she could control my chat room and stuff and what have you. But I'm a bad person because I point out that her friend is, you know, doing stuff. And she acts like I cried about it, like I wanted him gone or something. No, I never said anything. She's got no message or nothing that says I said that. And she'd have it if so, because I mean, it's all preserved when they're blocked. I mean, that stuff gets preserved, so they have it. Like, but they don't have it because they're just claiming it and they're making it up. And I sat there and watched for about 30 minutes before I got on the IG and saw that Instagram user, because the last person I messaged was Goku. And I'm like, really, dude? You're going to block me? Because all I said to him was pretty much like, hey, you know, I get it, you know, but you know as well as I do. That's about it. That's all. That's as far as it went. There wasn't no anything else than that. And if people want to see it, I'll show. Oh, hey, you're a rat. You're a rat. You're a rat. That's not ratting. That's being upfront and frank. Because I'm not going to have people like you're not going to tell your version of reality that's fictional and expect that somebody who wants the actual shit out there, the truth, not put it out there. You want to call it a rat move, whatever. I don't care. You're not a mobster. That's your other issue. You've got some problem with thinking you've got to role play. like you're addicted to role playing, but it's like you're doing it in real life. You're doing it in real life and going around here and pretending that it's, you know, it's a fact that you've got a screenplay deal and shit, that you're a doctor that lost their way from a marijuana charge. Get the fuck out of town, man. Yeah, I mean, it's just fucking crazy. You know, and I don't know why I felt the way I did to think to just go along, but I did, you know, and that's all me, but, you know, that's what it is, what it is. I can fucking admit it and face it. She can't admit shit. Oh, the Pizzaverse attorney. Shut up. He's not an attorney, first of all. Second of all, the motherfucker won't even change your damn oil. For 2 days, I heard bitching about him. He's supposed to change your oil and wouldn't change your oil. And then I finally asked later on, because we never got heard about it again. I said, did he change your oil? Fuck it, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, seems like your son really loves you. Yeah. Mr. Attorney who's going to go and pass the bar can't fucking change some goddamn oil. Yeah. Yeah. Really believe that. Fucking hypocrite, man. All right, let's see if we can find. Let's get rid of any fucking unneeded mods. How about that? David. Yep, he can go. That one 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 can go. And we're good. Oh, that one can go too. All right, let's look at these others. That one can go. That one can go. And that one can go. And Goku. All right. Hidden users. Let's look for Whitney. Here, I'm going to make you a mod, Whitney, if you're in there, and just send me your link. All right. I'm going to make you a moderator so you can put the channels that you want or whatever. Just put the links in there, and then I can go ahead and just add you as an approved user, and that'll take, because I got a big block list. It'd be easier to do it that way. Plus, I don't know what the name of that channel is, if it's Whitney or just Whit, because I'm looking through here and I don't see a W. I don't see a channel that starts with W at all, actually. Goku Black. That's an older Goku account. I think that's the one he don't have anymore. Yeah, there's way too many trolls and stuff got in there. Sorry about that. I clicked on the link on my phone instead of doing it on the computer like I should have. So it paused the stream for a second. Yeah, I just came on for a second to clear some of those things up. I mean, because she's now done changed the story once again and said a whole bunch of other crap too, you know. So it's all right. It's all right, man. Let's see, where the frick is that? I'm such a bum. Sent Goku $127 in total over the period that I've had him on my Cash App. But I'm a bum. Yeah. I'm a bum, Bambi, that's you've taken $40 from in the last month and a half or what have you. So yeah, but I'm a bum, or month, I mean, not month and a half. That's Goku. You're stupid, Bambi. You really are. And I mean, I don't know what you think that you do, saying that you're staying away from drama when you literally talk about a fucking dude in New York or wherever the fuck he's at all the goddamn time, or Harlow. Do you know how many times I heard you mention Harlow's name earlier before I said anything or hit that link that he dropped? Several. Talking about fake. I mean, you are fucking so tore up on Harlow. It's crazy. I mean, tore up on Harlow. And then you were tore up on the idea that because you were under some assumption that I've teamed back up with her, or that I've messaged or texted her asking to do such, which I haven't. Why? I'm not even been on here hardly. I come on here every now and then compared to what I used to do. Just like I was on here that morning and you flipped the fuck out. Oh, you should have done it at your own channel, not that one. We made that agreement with Harlow. That's why you're out. Then today, you got voted out with 10 people. There ain't even fucking art. There's not even 10 people in the fucking Pizzaverse. All right. There's not. All right. You just got some bullshit. That's what you got. You got some bullshit. You got a bullshit little name that you actually has already taken, and it's a stupid thing that you created from the Durkee, from hearing about things like Gobbleverse, Durkeeverse, and shit. You make fake shit all day long, and you live in a fantasy world where you think and tell people that you know somebody that knows exec producers, and they're looking at your story and they like it. They're really into it and interested. You're fucking nuts. And I was damn near borderline almost nuts temporarily for fucking even playing into that fantasy with you. I ought to fucking, I seriously got to do some soul searching on my own for doing that shit. I'm ashamed to fucking admit it, but it's the fucking truth. I ain't gonna fucking sit up here and lie. Those accounts are unblocked, Whitney. They're on the list of approved users. So you can come on them if you want. You can stay on that one. I don't care. It's up to you. She's fucking nuts, man. She really is. And the only thing at all you want to say I'm upset, whatever, about is the fact that they fucking sat there like, because she helped me with, being able and being resistant to things better. She did. Her and Harlow. But it just sucks that this is it. Like, I think, I don't know, maybe fucking Muggsy sent her a big fucking little, maybe he had some extra money he stole from somebody or what have you, or shook down out of the last chick that he was talking to her or what have you. And he sent it to her and be like, just get rid of him or whatever. Just make something up. And, and she did. So, or find something to latch onto and say and whatever. That's fine. I'm glad, actually. You know what? Because now I don't have to worry about fucking being up early to be in the fucking group to catch the goddamn shit that y'all want to talk about in the morning, or else getting on to people about attendance, getting on to me, but never getting on to all the other people that were supposedly in that group and not in there. If we had 10 people in there, if we got 10 people that was in there, where the fuck were they at? Because it was you, Goku, I, and David mainly talking 20, and occasionally Freeside, and maybe that one other guy every blue moon. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's like 6 to 7 people. It's not even 10 people. It's only 5 people regularly. So, yeah, okay, yeah, whatever you say, Bambino. See, I can back that up, and that's the thing, Bambi. You see, you lie, but then you want to call people rats because they proved the lie wrong with receipts. Like, I thought you were a troll community. Didn't you fucking know that receipts are like everything in this shit? Just about. You're off your rocker, man. Well, at least I got a little bit of a weight lifted off my shoulders, I feel like. I've confronted myself with what I've done that was stupid. I've taken accountability for it. I've recognized it, called out her lying ass. I pretty much just, with Goku, as far as Goku's concerned, I've just, been like, hey, yeah, I ain't got nothing against you. Like, I'm not going to sit here and talk about him, He can be mad about me sharing that voice thing, but oh well. I guess have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up or be mad about it. It don't matter. It don't make a dick to me. Not at this point. I'm tired of it, man. Tired of the double standards. We can sit in here and talk about these people while he's listening, but the moment he jumps up on the panel, oh, you're obsessed with all these people, we're moving away from the drama. Like, I mean, that's really, when you can, within just a few minutes or space in between, say one thing and then the exact opposite, and nobody bats an eye, but one person, and you call them crazy, me, there's something wrong there, man. There's something really wrong. Well, yeah, I know that, Whitney, but I mean, not that crazy. I've never met a woman like that. Not that, no. But anyways, so yeah, that's it. I mean, and I can tell you, I think she's doing this for a large reason because she's so much under pressure from all the shit that's been put out there and made about her lately, from the memes and everything else, that I think she genuinely thinks that by doing this, she would get some heat off of her. That's what I think. But no, I would almost argue and say I know that it plays in a part of it. The other part might be like Muggsy telling her to do it, like I said. But her little reasons with the Harlow agreement at first, that's now changed to being voted out by 10 people that don't fucking exist in there. It's bullshit. And that's what I came on here to say right now. That's all. There's nobody that's bitching or crying. Everything she wants, all the adjectives and stuff she wants to use and say that, she's going to continue to say about this. Do you hear me? Like, do I sound upset? No, I sound, if anything, mystified, because I've just never met so much cognitive dissonance. I don't know what you call it, willful ignorance, going along with shit just to go along. I don't know. I really don't. But I'm over it. That's enough. We don't need any more. So that's about all that's got to do with, pretty much. No, I mean, and then when she turns around and she says, go jump or what have you, it doesn't bother me. It bothers the sensibility of you ever actually saying that you give a shit about anybody, or, because I've seen you sit there and cry and play for sympathy on IG about, oh, this is the day I don't give a fuck. I'm getting fucked up. This is the day I died. Yeah, the day you died. I have no idea at all what happened with her husband, but I'll tell you, I've heard her tell me that he raped her essentially, and beat her up one night out of nowhere for no clear reason whatsoever. And he went to jail over it. And then shortly after he killed himself, I don't know what happened. I have no fucking clue. But if she'll lie about being a doctor and all this other shit and being related to Vinny when she's fucking not, she'll lie about fucking anything. So, I just. Oh, yeah, her Uncle Benny was coming and, going to be. Oh, well, when's he coming? Oh, no, he never did come, huh? Dang. Oh, yeah, he must have got called away on business. You know how, well, you know what it's like being in the life. Yeah. When Don says you got to go somewhere, you got to go. Fucking nut job. Oh God, yeah. And I'm a fucking and I'm in the CIA as well. Anyway, so what do you got going on, Whitney? Everybody else, what's anyone else got to say? Because I'm about to pop off here now. That's about it. I just thought we'd address that and closing into that crazy chapter. She can do whatever the hell she wants to do on her channel. I don't care. I've already unsubscribed from her. So she can do that. And Goku can keep playing into her stuff if he wants. And I'll do what I need to do. And if you guys see me on here, like I said, and y'all want to cover something, or if there's something you're interested in that you'd like to have a live or video made about, or want me to check out and get into, see what I think, or just post a link on a comment somewhere, on a video, community post, anywhere just about, and I'll get to it and I'll look into it and see about making something on it. Other than that, nobody's got to worry about getting a membership or anything. Like I said, I'm going to end up turning that off. Oh, I need to clean that. Yeah, it's about time for that to be cleaned. This freaking vape cartridge. These are reusable cartridges that you just replace the cotton filter thingamajig on. But yeah, that needs to be replaced. So anyhow, y'all take care of yourselves. Whitney, you got anything else you want to add or say or ask me? Because I'm about to bounce off. I got other shit to do. It's just, it's really, it's just kind of, it's crazy how you can have people that act one way one day and completely different the next. People that you actually did appreciate and meant what you said to them. People you helped that you were there for. And all you did was just try to, be a part and have some a social aspect community online. But now that I think about it, I'll be an individual. I'd rather be an individual. There's still a lot of plenty channels I like to go and watch and see. And here lately, when I've not been on live and practicing my new thing I've practiced, there's been times where I don't even chat in the fucking chat because, well, for one part, I don't want to have, the issue with fucking the creator dealing with a bunch of trolls because, he's over there. And the other thing is sometimes I just really want to fucking pay attention. And when I'm in the chat, It's a fact that I kind of regularly don't pay attention. You know what I mean? Well, I'm paying attention, but I end up talking more than I'm listening. And I like to observe. But I really appreciate all the people that's been nice to me on here. I do. The people that's been even mean to me, I don't hate y'all. Uh, I don't hate any of y'all. I really don't. I'm just been disappointed and mad a lot. And I don't appreciate some things, but I'm not the only person out there that has things that happen to them like that. And I've got to realize that, sometimes you can really get caught up with yourself and you do things that aren't good, and you get into a habit or you get into a mode and way of acting, and you need to be aware of it, not just for your own self, but because you don't want to do that to other people. You don't want to set that example. And that's the biggest thing. Hurting yourself is one thing and it's not good, but it's even more not good when you hurt others, even if you don't know it or are aware you're hurting them. Yes, they have free will, but it's just like if somebody was tempting you, with drugs. They might not even be offering it to you, but they're doing it around you. That's why when I had to change my contacts, and I'm lucky with interacting with people that I used to know. Like, I kind of messed up when I came back home. I ended up interacting with people that I shouldn't have, or if I, but I was lucky enough that we only ended up smoking and talking business, about what they had been doing in their life and different things. I'm very lucky for that, because I could have easily gotten into a situation where if I went over there and let's say they had just gotten some crap, I would have ended up doing it with them, or I would have been very tempted probably. And the only thing that would have saved me if I did was the fact that I was at the time taking Suboxone. Now I'm even more at risk. Now that I've been off of it, now it would, if I got around something and did it, it would affect me. Not only would it affect me, it would affect me almost probably like the first time I took a pain med. And so I've got to be very careful who I hang out with and who I see. And I don't even have a lot of time to hang out with anybody. I've got to be working on myself because I've been very aware and conscious of the fact lately, that and Bambi likes to say things to tear me down, like she did a while ago, living off my granddad. And I don't try to live off my granddad, and I resent that and I don't accept that. Do I stay with my grandfather? Yes. And I've expressed to him before that I feel bad that I haven't been able to get something more and do more and bring more to the table. And, and I told him that I'm sorry that he's kind of like, I said, sometimes I feel like you're kind of stuck with me. And he said, Ian, he said, you need to stop being depressed on yourself and thinking that. He said, that's what those people say. He said, if you weren't here with me, who would I be with? Honestly. And I said, well, you'd be on your, he said, I don't, but he said, I don't want to be on my own. He said, I had your grandmother and she was always worried, if something happened to me, who would she be with, and I said, well, y'all, my dad, and they said, we're not going to, he said, I would never go stay with one of my kids, he said, I'd go to a nursing home. I said, why do you say that, Grandpa? He said, because I'm not going to be a burden on them, and I want to be independent. And you're not independent in a nursing home. He said, but at least I'll still be on my own. And he said, and that's why I like to do things. And because there's a lot of stuff my granddad does, even at his age still, and he won't let me do them. Like, we need to go get something from somewhere. Hey, Granddad, we're out of this, like, give you an example. I'll run and go grab it. No, I'll go later on when I go over to see Miss, what's her name? But Grandpa, I could go do it right now and get back in just a couple minutes. I'll be, it'll be easy. He said, I know, but I don't mind doing it. He's like, he said that'd give me a chance to also look at something else, see if they've got it there. And I've got in an argument with him one time because I said, I went in his room. His room was up. He just came out the shower, and his clothes were on the floor and stuff needed to be washed and towels. And I picked them up, and I went ahead and took them. And I didn't even get all the way in there yet, and I heard, Ian, I was like, yeah. He said, what happened to my sub? I said, I got him in here. He said, well, I wasn't done with him. I said, no, I came back in there with it. I said, you're not done with this. He said, no, what if I wasn't? And I said, you are done with it. What's wrong? He said, he said, why my granddad don't like to be helped. He just don't like that, and he smiled at me and he said, I'm giving you a hard time. He said, no, he said, you don't have to grab every little thing. And I said, well, I'm, not doing anything else. And I saw it and I just thought of grabbing it, I said, why don't you let me do things, more things? And he said, Ian, if I get in a wheelchair or something sometime, you can do all that you want for me. He said, but as long as my legs still working in these knees, he said, I want to use them. Because if I don't use them, I'm going to lose them. And I think partly the way he has that attitude is because my grandmother, she got to a point where she kind of, not trying to be mean or judgmental, but she kind of gets to a point where she just accepted certain things, and didn't do as much as she could perhaps, and as a result, that's why she was worried, that something happened to my grandfather. She hated that, worrying about that, because in her later years, I mean, whether it was me or my granddad, whoever was home, we helped her and took care of her. Maybe she would have gotten like that anyways. You don't know, but the fact is, and again, I'm just saying because I think that's where my grandfather gets that attitude, that he doesn't want to. I went and grabbed his bowl this morning, and he said, I might have wanted another thing of cereal. He said, nah, you done threw away what little, because there was just a smidgen of milk left and stuff. And I said, excuse me for trying to be nice. He started laughing. He busts my balls a lot. He me and him are a lot alike because we're born on the same birthday. We both got the same birthday. So every year, my grandmother would always get us a cake that would be for both of us, because we shared the same birthday. I love my granddad. I want to do more for him. And he lets me do a lot of stuff. He does. And it's just some things he just insists upon doing. And I'm, and I'd rather, I've gotten into an argument with him, like I said before, about trying to help with some stuff. And that, that we don't need that. We don't need any added stress or what have you. So it's just better for me to do things as I see I need that done. And if he's got anything, sometimes, especially if I don't regularly do it, I'll ask him, because sometimes he's got, certain things that he wants to do them in a certain order or what have you. And if I come by and I move this or move that or put that stuff in there, like, then he don't know what, and I might not be at home currently, and then he's got to wait until I get back. That's happened before. But we'll be okay. At least I don't have to. Yeah, another thing, that is true, though. If I was not up and in that damn IG conference room at like 7 in the morning, what have you, 8, and I would usually send a text. I started sending a text in there, so I didn't get any shit, because I go into work in the early mornings, and then I get done with about by lunch. So, I mean, that's currently the way it's been. That's switching up now. I'm not going to go into further details how it's switching up, but my hours are being changed around in schedule. So that's why I said I'm turning off the memberships, because I'm not producing enough content, nor am I going to be able to it just wouldn't be fair. So I'm going to turn those off. So if anyone, I think Bambi might still be until it runs out, and one of the 2 other people. So not a lot of anyways. But if you're one of those other 2, if you're Bambi, just go on, fuck off. But if you're one of those other 2, don't worry about it. You'll be turned off. If it just renewed or something, you might get a refund back when I turn them off. But I'm gonna turn them off once I get out of this live stream. Let's see. Has anybody said anything? I wasn't looking at the chat for a minute. Oh, nobody's saying anything. I guess I'm not doing enough interesting or troll-worthy stuff for people to I don't know. I've got no sub mode turned on or nothing. Nobody wants to talk, huh? Because I'll get off here. I was going to a while ago, but looks like it's going to be another 25 minutes. Yeah, they said 25 minutes. So I guess I can stick around for a few more minutes. But if nobody's going to talk, I'll just fuck off. I wouldn't say she needs an asylum stay. I think she needs to talk with a psychiatrist about why she feels like she has to present herself as a certain figure on YouTube that she's not. It'd be like me coming on here and pretending to you guys that I for real am a bus driver or a truck driver, or I'm a jailer, or I'm, I used to do magic tricks when I was young, and I liked magic a lot, and I liked getting into the tricks and learning how they worked. And I even invented a couple of magic tricks on my own that worked, and I'm proud of. But I wouldn't be coming on here and saying, I've got a deal to go do magic shows out of state. So that's where I'm going to be all week. I'll see y'all next week, knowing damn good and well I ain't got no magic shows scheduled. Oh, but they've seen me, all these people. Before I even jumped up on panels, she brought up the fact of when she was talking about Harlow and Troll, like she was giving reactions, she was poking the bear, and she literally said, "Oh, they've been on my IG call and they see me, and people have seen me driving live to." Okay, do you know how easy it is? I could get in the car with a briefcase too that I bought. I could even have it filled up with shit. I mean, shit. I don't know how deep her roleplay goes, but it could go very deep to where it's almost pretty convincing. But just because you drive somewhere and get out and then cut the video off right before you go in or as you're going in, we don't know if that video after you cut off, you walked right back out. Because you did. Like, you've not been a criminal witness in any... give the court cases then. I mean, just give one. You don't have to give them all. Give one example of you recently doing any of that type of work, Bambi. Give fucking one. Please. Frank, hey, pizza verse strong all you want to and say that. I don't care, dude. I got nothing wrong with you, man. I've got nothing wrong with any of you. But it's not a fucking team or a group. It's like a dictatorship. It is a self-deluded dictatorship with preferential uh, rules apply and don't apply to different people, favorites, all that. That's what it amounts to. It's not a family. You don't treat family this way. You don't, family doesn't vote out other family. Oh, I'm sorry, I take that back. Family doesn't make agreements with you. And then if that agreement gets broken or if somebody messes up, family then doesn't turn around and kick and put you out. And then family doesn't come back and say later on, oh, well, it wasn't that reason, actually. It was because we all voted you out. I mean, Bambi founded it. What did she find? She found a guy named Tony Pizza that people from MobTube already knew about and talked about. And she created a split off version of MobTube that she owned because people in MobTube didn't like her and kicked her to the curb. I guess that's why she done this to me, because now she feels strong because she kicked somebody to the curb. Like, and she didn't kick me to the curb even. That's the crazy thing about it. Like, you know what I was upset more about? I wasn't upset about nearly at all about being kicked, besides and not be able to say I'm in the pizzaverse. Okay, big deal. But being kicked, or basically finding out that these two people, especially when it came to Bambi, how much I expressed to her about how happy and grateful I was that I'm not fucking going live all the time. I'm not doing this all the time. Like, and she says that I did. I could, if she really wants to call me a rat, I could really come on and show my Instagram and show you all the instances of them saying that, of how much of them get their ass handed to them, which I was that day, was because I just wanted to come on her. And it literally makes no sense, but it is what it is. Let me turn my mic volume up a little bit. All right, y'all get me now. Look, it's whatever. I came back on to because I got a little bit of time before I'm about to go eat dinner with people. I ended up not going to church today. I slept in. Didn't feel too great last night. Kind of been under the weather a little bit. But I just want to come on here real quick and let y'all know everything I said a while ago, and it was, we're not gonna waste time on them. She can do whatever she wants to, obviously, but it goes without even having to say. But it's a pretty shitty thing to do when you get told that you're great, that you're grateful from, and tell someone you're grateful and express it and mean it, and you were there as much as you could be to help other people too. And just as soon as the main person that founded supposedly all of it, as soon as they got an issue, or because of somebody paying them, like Muggsy would be my guess, or M. If it wasn't that, it was M that told him something. And I don't know what her deal was, because she fucking sent me $50 one time. So I have no idea, but it's just like, but she's got no problem when Goku and Bambi are over there like they were a while ago. I think they brought up Fusion. They brought up Goku brought up DB Boy here a while back and was doing a stream about him. It's just crazy. And I wasn't even doing a stream or nothing. But that's what she said that I should have been doing, and there wouldn't have been no issue. Make that fucking make sense, dude. That makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, it wasn't what you said, or what? It's where you done it at, like Harlow. She's like, didn't Harlow do the same thing? You don't remember that we agreed to this? What Harlow did was she allowed people in chat who had incest. I don't know what you call it. One of the two. I mean, bad enough, either one. And they called me that too. Not the incest, but the P word. So yeah, I wouldn't unblock those people and have them in my chat. But the same token, if I'm watching one of them get their ass handed to them, which I was that day, and I thought it was funny and entertaining, and I wanted to get under their skin, which I did, so I went into chat and I made a few remarks, and then I was out. That's it. That's literally all I fucking did. Make a few remarks. But the remarks didn't include or say ever anything like Goku, or they didn't implicate Pizzaverse So tell me again how that's wrong. But it would have been fine if I just done it on my channel. Like you, seriously, like you can't explain that. You can't justify that. You know you can't. I mean, it denies basic sense. You know. And I think it's funny that she wants to call me a crybaby when she literally said on fucking IG, then I got to deal with, I got to deal with the fallout. Hell, she confirmed it a while ago. She said I do. Oh, but I thought she wasn't triggered. I thought they don't bother you. Do y'all see the lying from this person that I'm talking about? To get cleared up, you can. Um, yeah, maybe I should have just not came back on, but I didn't want to just leave it hanging the way it did because my phone was dying. So, but all right, guys. Supreme, appreciate you coming by, dude. Appreciate it. I got no issue with you. I don't care if anybody here wants to be friends or cool or amicable or with Bambi and stuff. I don't give a shit. I don't. But I'm not. She's fucking crazy. I mean, I really feel down on myself for fucking going along with that shit. I really am. Fucking got me pissed off at myself. Oh, you know, I'm just aggravated mentally on a mental level that somebody thinks that they can just, I don't know, make up reality. And, it's true because they say so. I just, it freaking, I don't know how else to say it. It just grinds my gears, I guess you could say. It's crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. That's pretty much it. And then the calling the sly and everything. Oh, but you're biting, but you're poking the bear. Like, I just cannot, oh, I just can't even fucking begin. If you've got any suggestions or you want some videos on other topics like true crime, different things, or if there's something new, like phenomena wise or thing going on YouTube, or you want something review or you want my reaction to something, as long as it's not something about or that deals with this troll shit, these people. Well, we're on both sides, literally on all freaking sides. Everybody's damn at fault one way or a damn another. You're not going to find anybody on. I mean, like the community post I made earlier this morning, where I said that, I have freaking paid attention to stuff and done things and got in. But I did it, and I got to take accountability for that. But at the same time, I didn't get into it and begin this journey all on my lonesome. I mean, I didn't just decide one day I'm gonna, come on here and find out about these specific people for no reason other than I just want to get into some internet drama or whatever. Like, and nowhere at all did that happen ever. But that's how some of these trolls and stuff will make it out to seem. I thought, like I said earlier on Goku's, Fusion was a friend. It's like I thought she was. No, they're not friends. She wants to bring up that I'm a rat because I got fooled into believing that there was a 15-year-old person in somebody's YouTube chat, and that the live streamer knew that they were that young and being lewd and lascivious, and they were being lewd and lascivious in that chat at that time. That's not bullshit. And yeah, but you know, I'm also aware that people would maybe see that as snitching. Some people would. I didn't. Not when it involves a potential underage person. No, fuck that. Call me a snitch all day. Call me a rat. You know. The only thing is though, is I was lied to, and so I felt bad, and I apologized to the man. Okay, your point. Like, what do you like? That's the thing, Bambi. You think that I guess in your mind, that's supposed to get me upset, right? It don't. So, anywho, um, but yeah, guys. So, y'all put any ideas you have in the comment section. Don't anybody worry about getting the memberships. They're gonna be turned off. What else I say? Cover. Um, I hope everybody has a good week coming up. And tomorrow's Monday. Time to get back at it, right? Yeehaw. Yep. Another week. All of you guys that are in here, appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Shout out to Supreme View. If you hadn't been to Supreme's, or check him out. He streams quite often. Has some interesting lives and stuff. Very chill, laid back environment. Check him out. As far as everything else goes, that's about it. So I'll see y'all later. Take care of yourselves. Don't be hypocrites. Don't lie. And yeah, from now on, if anybody comes in here, if we are doing a stream about like with body cams or what have you, or anything else that I've been into in the past, nobody bring up none of this bullshit. Because if you do, your ass will be grass. You'll be kicked, and I don't want to hear it. Even if she's over there sniping me or talking, I don't care. I do not give a rat's fucking ass. All right? Because that ship has sailed. I put my time and energy and stuff into with that and her, and tried and wasted it. So it is what it is. Taking it on the chin and fucking moving forward. All right? And I got no desires to want to join any groups. So if you're with a group, don't fucking even try. I don't want to be in your group. All right. Peace, love, and chicken grease, all that good stuff. Adios.
Good morning.
Or to anybody.
On. See ya. 10.
Listen, I told you from the very beginning I'm 100% with Bambi, and whatever her decision is her fucking decision. You got it or not. So that's
I didn't make the decision, god damn it. We voted.
Well,
10 people were on that fucking IG call, and all 10 people voted.
I know that. What I'm saying is, whatever you wanted, I was okay. So it looks like he may be coming in here, so I'm gonna go put a banner.
I even called you. And I said, you got to get on. We got to have a vote.
All right, here comes Square. Here comes Square.
Here we go.
There you go. There you go. Square, is that you?
Fake Italian on panel. Fake Italian's on panel. You want to talk to the fake Italian? What's up?
Never did I ever claim I was Italian. Never to anybody.
No, you called me a fake Italian. No, I'm talking about me. You called me a fake Italian. What the fuck do you? I guess you're.
Well, yeah. I'm not here to talk to you though.
Okay, fake Jew. We got a fake Jew on the panel. Fake Jew on the panel. Square's
right,
not
yeah.
Jewish. He just claims he is. Yeah,
Sure.
how do you like
Okay.
that? Do you like people taking shots at
Hey,
your heritage?
Goku, man, do you understand now? I had to, because you make it sound like that I just put your thing out. I didn't show everything that me and you talked about. I had to put that out there, Goku, because this person up here that's sitting next to you is fucking lying. And you and David, and you were telling, no. You ratted the Muggsy. Oh, so you didn't tell Muggsy? So you didn't tell Muggsy what I said to you in private? So you didn't tell Muggsy what I said to you in private? And he didn't leak it to the junkies. So you didn't tell Muggsy what I said to you in private? You're a fucking hypocrite, bitch. Shut the fuck up. I'm up here talking to Goku, you bitch.
No, what I said, cunt, was that you were fucking crying because I hit up Muggsy and go, what did you do? Square's crying to me.
I was telling you that he's fucking over there.
You want the screenshot, bitch?
People. Oh my God.
Don't get the screenshot of me talking to Muggsy, and my exact words were, what the fuck did you do, Muggsy? Square's fucking crying to me. What the fuck did you do?
I'm going to keep talking. Shut the fuck up. So, did you not say that fucking, did you not say, Goku, yeah, keep getting triggered, bitch. Did you not say, Goku, that you knew Muggsy was doing fucking shit like talking to them, the enemy and shit? Yes, you did. You did, man. And she tried to deny it. She tried to deny it. So I had to fucking prove it, because I'm not going to let her lie. She lies about everything. I'm a doctor. She ain't no doctor.
Yeah, I know.
No fucking doctor.
I know. Yeah, I know. Even though
she ain't no, and you know me.
You've heard many of my work calls. I know. I know.
Oh, you shouldn't have went to Polish chat. You should have went to Polish chat.
I know, and you're not
because you could have done it on your own channel. You're poking the bear. You're poking the bear, and then I gotta take fucking the heat from it.
I know.
I gotta take the heat from it, Square. That's what you said, isn't it? Isn't that what you said? I gotta take the heat from it. Isn't that what you said? Is that not what you said, bitch?
I've been taking heat for a fucking year over your cunt ass.
Yeah, they don't go after you. So you didn't just mention them about 30 minutes ago. I was sitting here listening the whole fucking time, and you didn't say a goddamn word about them. So you're poking the bear.
What did Islamahawk say? This is about Square. This ain't about you guys. It's about Square.
Yeah, but you guys turned it into about you, though.
Why don't you go
You turned it into about you.
Junkies.
Okay, yeah. But okay, look, I sent you that, what I sent you, because you blocked me in Instagram for no reason. I was just telling you the fucking facts. I'm okay. I'm over it.
Nobody likes you.
Fun.
They don't like you.
I had fun with your community. But I'm telling you, Goku, I fucking was nothing but cool with you, dude. I didn't fucking put that out there to fucking hurt you. I don't care about her. I don't hate you. And if we're not friends, that's fine, Goku. But I'm not fucking coming at you. You know, you can call me a rat all you want, Bambi. You've put
Nobody went public but you little cunt. Not a one of us. Not a one of us said anything publicly until you opened your bitch mouth. You little fucking rat bitch.
No.
That's exactly what happened, you little rat.
You were sitting there talking shit to me while I was in the fucking group. But you're a family. You're a family, right? You're in chat.
You're a little
I got people sending me shit all the. Okay, you can keep saying it all you want to. Okay. And then. All right. Goku, can I talk to you for a second?
Oh, watch out, Goku. He's going to dox you. He's going to dox you. He's going to put up messages. That's all this little bitch can do. Little fucking sniveling fucking
Have I been live talking about you? Have I been live talking about either of you lately?
No, you just go to every fucking chat room.
I went live when you done your bullshit. You tried to lie and say you tried to lie. You tried. Oh, are you crazy? You haven't seen me at Harlow. You haven't seen me at Harlow's. You haven't seen me at Harlow's. You haven't seen me at Harlow's. Shut up. Shut up. You haven't seen me there. You're a liar again.
Why don't you go nod on camera?
That means she was wrong. Oh, I know what that means. I get it. You're saying that because you watched and you saw Harlow in my chat. So you're still watching me. Oh, okay, but you're not triggered, right, Bambi? You're a fucking hypocrite. At least I can admit that I fucking am a hypocrite and I made fucking mistakes. You can't admit to shit. You can't admit
Stick
to
to what you're
shit.
good at, Square.
You
Boring,
fucking let
everybody.
fucking
Stick to what
Muggsy
you're good
fucking
at.
say he loves people
Like
that
right
call
now.
you a pedo with your kid, and
Yeah,
you
I know.
fucking
Poor
think she's your
Square.
friend.
I know, you poor little victim. You poor little
Oh
victim.
my God,
Poor
that's
little victim,
crazy.
Square. Poor
Yeah,
little
yeah.
pathetic
Okay.
victim. I
As I
can't
was
get a
saying, let me get back
job.
to you,
I want
Goku.
people to take care of me. I
I'm
can't get
alright
a
with
job.
everything
Poor little
because I
victim,
should have never
Square.
compromised myself and
Poor
fucking went
little
along with her
victim,
bullshit.
Square. I'm a
Supposed
victim.
fucking,
Poor me.
you know,
Poor
she can't
me.
let me
I'm a
talk because she's
32-year-old
scared for
fucking
what I'm
loser
gonna say.
baby.
So here, I'll be quiet for a
32-year-old
second.
fucking baby. Go cry some more, you little baby. 32 years old fucking crying. I can't get a job. I have to take care of
Okay.
myself someday.
You just let
Fuck
me know
you,
when
you
you're
little
done
fucking fidget.
ranting on. You just let
You
me know
little
when you're
fucking
done.
bitch.
I play
Fucking
my
rat bitch.
I kind of did like pull a rat move, but
Now I'm
fucking
gonna try
rat.
to talk. Okay, well, all right. I'll wait a second. All right, there we go. All right. So Goku, as I was saying, you know, before I got into this freaking thing,
As he was saying, he's a bitch.
I didn't.
Yeah, we know. We know you're a bitch. We know. We know you're a rat bitch.
Yeah. All right.
We know.
Good.
We know.
Yeah, I'm a rat.
I
I'm
knew it
a
a year
rat for
ago.
fucking. I'm a
I
rat
didn't
for
want you
making my
in.
point.
Nobody.
I'm a rat
Emily
for
didn't
making
want
my
you in.
point.
Goku didn't want you around. Nobody wanted you around.
Oh.
Carlo was the only reason
Okay.
you got laid.
So why were you
Carlos the
saying,
goat.
oh, they're lying? They're lying. Nobody said they didn't want you around. They're lying. See, you changed. That's
I know,
why you
Emily?
can't be trusted. You fucking
Muggsy,
changed your
nobody
goddamn
wanted you around. Nobody
story.
likes you, Square.
Anyways,
Nobody trusts you.
Goku,
You're a rat.
again, I told
Nobody
you.
trusts you.
You
You're a
told me
rat.
exactly, too, that
You're
what he
a
was doing
rat.
was fucked up. And you
You're
agree
a
with me, and so
rat.
did David. And then Em and her got David to change.
I
And
know
then I
he
guess
does.
you changed. But
That's
hold
not
on.
what he said, you little fidget.
Square, but I also fucking told you that you can't do nothing about it, and neither can I, because that's banned.
and did I say anything? Like, did I say, oh, I'm going to make her, or I'm going to do it until I leave, or whatever? Did I say that? No, I told you straight up. I said, I didn't make no ultimatum. I would have been okay with whatever, ignoring him, just let bygones be bygones, whatever. Oh, the favor. Yeah, what you need to do as a favor is you need to go see a goddamn doctor, a real doctor, and you need to fucking see what the fuck's wrong with you. That's what you need to do.
No,
I know what was wrong with me. I thought that I needed a fucking group like you guys and stuff. I don't need a group of you guys. Yeah, that's why you're in here talking about me and the fucking people while you're in here. But you don't have an obsession, Bambi. You don't have a fucking problem with Jules. You drove how many hours to put flyers up at Jules' house? Yeah, you really drove up there to fucking make people aware she's a sex trafficker. You drove up there because you were fucking triggered, you stupid bitch.
Right? Every day, all day, that's what I talk about. No, every day with you, it's Mustard did this.
No, you make a bunch of stupid fucking stories with Chat GPT.
From the time you go to bed, that's all you think about.
Every day. Oh, really? So what was in? So in 2 weeks. So for those over the last 2-3 weeks, you've seen me live every day, huh? Well, I think you should go double check that before you run that. Yeah, in other words, kick me, because she ain't got nothing else to fucking say.
No,
Goku, I told you that I don't have an issue with you, and I told you why I shared that 1-2 voice messages you sent, because she was saying that's not true, blah, blah, blah. You know how she fucking is deep down, Goku. You had an issue with her last year, so don't fucking give me this bullshit, you know?
Oh my God, a year ago? A year ago? Oh my God.
Just like I did with you. Just like I did with you over Pam. You do this shit, Bambi. You take one person, and you get rid of the other and everything. You do that shit.
Guess what? Guess who won't be doing this shit again? You, fag. We're done. I'm never talking to you again.
Great. I don't want you to. Have I been talking to you or trying to talk to you? Don't think so. Show the proof. You ain't got none. So shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody tried talking to you.
I sent Goku a message this morning. When you're getting bounced. I don't want to see you.
So now, okay. Good luck trying to get me bounced at Supremes. I want to see you do that.
No, I'll just talk to Supreme on IG personally because we're homies.
Yeah, so you're going to talk. So you just admitted that you're going to get somebody out of chat because you don't like them.
Try me, cunt boy.
Yeah, Supreme's going to love to see that.
Try me because
he's going to love hearing you say that. You know what? I'm not going to bother Supreme because you're fucking petty. I've already spoke with Supreme on my live. So you want to go ahead and try to turn him? I don't give a shit.
He's such a rat bitch. He got mad. So he called
got
someone's
mad.
probation officer because
So
he
I
got all
called someone's
butthurt by the
probation.
internet.
No, that's not true at all. That's a lie.
Yeah, I know
What
that's
happened
not true.
was that
Just
Mr.
like the FOIA
Fusion,
that I
who
got
I
with your
thought was
fucking name
my
on it, right,
friend at the
Ian?
time, like I thought you
Right,
were a
Ian
fucking
Wilson?
friend,
Right? The
they
FOIA with your
lied
fucking
and
name
said
on
that
it,
he
right?
had a 15-year-old
Yeah,
in
you
his
little
chat.
snitch bitch fucking
And I was 3
bitch.
months on YouTube,
Nah,
and I
just like
decided
I
to
never called
fucking,
the cops
he
on
said,
you,
somebody
Bambi, even
needs
though
to
you
do
got the
something
FOIA with
about
my
this,
name
but
on it.
nobody will.
Yeah.
Here's the number. Would you
You
do
little
it,
fucking
Square?
rat.
And I said yes. And then I fucking stood up and said, I got lied to. I got fooled.
I know.
And I
Try to justify
apologized
it
to
any way you
Iceman.
want, you
And
little
I
bitch.
offered to call
Try
them
to
back
justify
and
it any
tell
way
them the
you want.
truth.
You're a
And he
fucking
told
rat.
me that I was fine.
You're a fucking rat.
Can I have a minute, please? Can I have a minute, please? Can you guys take 2-minute intervals so people can hear what you guys have to say, please? Thank you.
But the
has not resulted in booming numbers.
All right.
Goku. There's nothing to say, Goku. She's just up here wanting to make a spectacle. I came up here trying to talk to you for a second and then get off. This whole time she's been running her mouth. She can't even shut up right now. She got me because she's so triggered by the fact that she knows what I say is true. She's so fucking triggered. It's unbelievable. I can admit when I've been triggered. She can't admit shit. She can't admit fucking goddamn nothing at all.
All right.
I mean,
Come on.
and I'm just saying this, Goku. I fucking sent you what I sent you this morning, and it was nothing but me fucking expressing to you how I felt and what I done, why I done it, and that's it. That's all I done. And then I got back on as I was listening here, and I saw you block me, so I sent you them things on Cash App just because I wanted to see would y'all ignore it or would you fucking buy into it. And both of you up here, you went along too, Goku. Fucking have been up here, but you guys ignore everything. You're perfect. You don't ever give the junkies or nobody no attention. You know, you guys don't get triggered by nothing. Goku, I helped you out without you even asking for my help. And I've done nothing but try to be a friend. And when I fucking bring up the shit on mugs and stuff, you take my side, but then in public, you're like, oh, I told Square to leave be, blah, 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 you know. I mean, so it's all right, Goku. It's all right, man. I get it. You don't want to fucking be on no bad terms with this person right here next to you. But mark my words, she will burn you one day in some situation somehow. She will burn the fuck out of you. And when she does, I hope you remember this.
Are you fucking done rambling on? Enough of it.
I sure am. And guess what? Fuck you, bitch. Go be a fake doctor and be a fake mobster. I'm gone. Goku, got no hard feelings with you. I'm not dealing or talking about you or this crazy bitch anymore.
How long?
So long, adios, amigos.
How long?
Non-amigos, I mean.
How long are you going to ramble on and bore everybody? Because you know what? I'm playing the world's smallest violin right now.
Yeah, you may think it's boring, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm not fucking crying about anything, so why are you saying violin?
You're a rat.
Yeah, rat. How am I a rat? How am I a rat when you fucking called the police yourself?
You're a rat.
You called the police yourself.
Yeah, when a crime's been committed against me, you fucking moron. I don't call the cops and go, Iceman's doing this on the internet. So-and-so's doing this on the internet. So-and-so hurt my feelings, officer. Come punish them.
Go slap the fucking piece of paper on my fucking doorstep. Oh, go slap the piece of paper on my doorstep.
Poor Square. Poor Square. Poor Square. Poor fucking crybaby Square.
Poor Bambi. Poor Bambi drove to Jules'
You go do the world a favor. Go jump. Do the world a favor. Go fucking jump, Square.
Yeah, tell people to commit suicide because that just fucking gives you credibility.
I don't give a fuck about you. Not too fuck.
Okay, she's talked the whole.
You had your 2 minutes. Stop it. Okay.
You're just censoring me now.
You have 2 minutes. Go, Bambi.
On and on and on and on.
No, I'm not going 2 minutes to listen to her. If you're going to keep me.
Stop it.
All right, then, adios then. Because she's going to run her mouth. And that's what you do. Goku, you know the 2 minutes thing. She has not done that at all, but now you're going to hold.
I gave you 2 minutes. Stop.
Mute her mic then. Mute her mic. Yeah, you. Dude. Hey, Goku, you need to go fucking job.
Square, I'm trying to make it fair. Stop.
No, Bambi thinks you're a bum. Why am I sending you money? Why am I sending you money, but you can't get a job and she's calling me a bum and saying I don't?
Can we please just have 2 minutes?
Yeah, no. We can have 2 minutes of fuck both of you.
Please. Go ahead, Bambi.
I'm never talking about you.
You have 2 minutes, man.
2 minutes to say what? The same shit she's already said.
2 minutes, man. You got. Oh, now she's muted. Hold on. She's muted. I don't know what's going on.
It's all right. I'm heading out, Goku.
Well, believe me,
you don't get what you don't understand. I don't want to.
You don't want to hear what he's saying. Believe me.
I didn't want to talk to her, Goku. I'm wanting to talk to you and leave. I'm leaving right now. So can I say one more thing to you and I'm gone?
Oh man, you done pissed off the wrong fucking person, clown.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. See, now she's threatening. She's triggered. That's triggered. That's a reaction.
Threat there? That wasn't a threat.
Yes, it is. You done pissed off the wrong person. Are you fucking kidding me, Goku? It's an implied threat. It's an implied threat. It's an implied threat, dude. It's an implied threat. It's not a death threat. It's an implied threat. Don't trip or say that I'm saying it's a death threat or something. I said it's an implied threat. That's all I had to get a fucking EPO from Cammy is you don't know who you're talking with. So tell me again, it's not a threat when the courts fucking say it is.
How the fuck did I?
Anyways, all right, Goku. I sent you money and I helped you, dude. And I only played that message to disprove what the fuck she was saying. I didn't show all of our messages or nothing. I didn't go through every goddamn thing. And that's all, man. She's going to say that I'm a bum and I don't have a job and stuff while I was still actively, supposedly, in the group and all that. So she's hypocritical. She's a liar. She's,
are we done
I think she was probably just doing this. Yeah, see, I'm touching a red spot. I'm touching a red spot. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see the actual paper.
Your fucking phone number. Call. I got the. I got it. From last
year. Well, didn't you also say you called my cops? Didn't you say you called my cops? Didn't you say that? Didn't you say you called my cops? Did you not try to get me to buy a pound of marijuana from you for $400 off Telegram? Did you not solicit that? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You fucking lie. Now you lie. Now you lie. Come on, Brownie.
Whatever, Square. You're fucking high. Go.
Yeah, okay.
Like, go get your fucking head.
Bro, if you think my energy level means I'm on Ativan, you're fucking stupid. It's a fucking sedative. Ativan don't give you energy. Come on, Brownie. Now she's gonna say I'm on meth then since I got energy.
Using methamphetamine Using methamphetamine speed, huh?
That was the quickest call I've ever made.
That would explain why he passes out in the middle of the day, ladies and gentlemen. That would explain why he'll pass out mid-sentence.
It explains that. Oh, sure.
You just
okay.
You said it, not
I tell you what, if that's what you think, that's what you think, you know.
What are you gonna do? Not me, pal.
I mean, I said that's what you're going to say next, and you fucking did it. I mean, you walked right into it.
You said it, not me.
Do you just change reality when you feel like it? Oh my God.
I know. Poor little 32-year-old can't get a job, has to live off his grandfather. Poor you. I know.
I'm living off of him, huh? So I guess I must have a 24/7 access card to his bank, and that's how I sent Goku the money. That's how I sent you money and everything else. I just take it straight out of my granddad's bank, and he don't know about it. Oh, you fucking crazy! You're crazy.
Part-time home health care, part-time bullshit, and then
it's not part-time now, bitch. I just fucking didn't want to tell anybody.
I know.
It's not just part-time now, but it's still not full. I mean, it's none of your business. It's none of your fucking business.
Well, don't cry to me about how you can't find a fucking job. Don't cry to me. Don't
cry. Yeah, when have I cried to you? Because I don't think I've cried to you at all.
You fucking cry, baby.
Exactly. Haven't been talking to you. So,
you and Jacob. I don't know how you're going to say that. Jacob, you said that about me. Yeah, you and Jacob.
Yeah, you and Jacob. Yeah, because that was me telling you that I'm seeing what you're doing. I was fucking seeing a lot of what you were doing. And,
you mean pointing out the facts? Pointing out how you're a 32-year-old
Pointing out the facts. Baby? Okay. Yeah. How old are you? And you don't even own your house. Your fucking kid does.
I don't got a
car. How old are you?
I don't know. How old are you?
How old are you? How old are you? Hey, Goku's fucking struggling right now, but you're not fucking giving him shit, are you? No, because you're just mad at me. Yeah, but Goku's, okay.
I can drive to your house right now. Why don't you come drive to mine? Oh, yeah, you can't because you don't got a car.
I have a driver's license, and I can drive too if I want.
That's right.
okay.
You don't got a fucking car. That's right.
Everyone,
Goku, look, you have a good one.
Yeah, bye.
I don't
See ya.
generally hold anything bad against you at all.
Thank you.
And
Go live and cry about it.
other than the fact that you went, along with her earlier, talking shit. I mean, you just jumped on that I guess automatically betrayed you or whatever. But I had to show that. Otherwise, it didn't show anything actually. I had to let them hear that, so people know that fucking I wasn't just talking out my ass, because she's gonna say I lied about everything, and she has.
And people
So that's why I done it.
Where you went crying
So,
about it.
anyways, I'm glad, because I should have never compromised myself and fucking went along and said and agreed she was a doctor. I should have never said that. I saw the thing on IG. I should have never done any of that, and I should have never fucking believed this is the goddamn production
10
thing.
people voted me out. 10 people voted me out.
Because if you fucking believe that legitimately, Goku,
that's what happened.
Goku, you know you don't believe that.
You out.
You know it's false.
Out.
So you know it, and I know it. Bye, bro. Hope you do better in the future.
Don't come back to the Pizzaverse. See ya.
Oh my fucking God.
10 people voted him out. And I told him I wasn't mean. I didn't yell at him. I didn't call names. I said, listen, you're out of the Pizzaverse. No hard feelings. Nobody fucking hates you, but can't have it. You're out. And then he went live and fucking has been a fucking nut job ever since. I mean, I guess I should have fucking lit his ass up on IG and called him and told him everything I fucking thought. I guess I should have, instead of handling it professionally.
Nothing but nice to him. And yeah,
nice.
Put my fucking messages out there, you rat. Yeah, I called you a fucking rat. And you're lucky I couldn't fucking talk, because I'd be calling you a rat, motherfucker. You're fucked, dude.
Sorry, I had to mute my mic because the Pizzaverse attorney was getting so fucking annoyed by that idiot. He started off. He goes, "What kind of fucking pussy?" I was like, "Oh, hold on, mute my mic." He's like, "Mute the mic." Yeah, so that's why I had to mute.
The reason that we voted him out was because he just kept bringing drama, just like Harlow and Troc. They just keep bringing drama, and we're trying to move away from that, as you can tell.
Every day it was Mustard Squirrel this, J-Ham that, so-and-so this. We don't care. And we'd say to him, dude, nobody gives a fuck. Stop it. Stop looking. Stop watching it. He's just as obsessed with them as they are of him. It's ridiculous. And I'm sorry. His obsession is not the Pizzaverse's obsession. We want no part of it. No part.
We don't want no part of it at all, honestly.
No part of it. And, you know, again, the only reason why I even gave him a second chance from a year ago was because of Harlow. If Harlow had not had her nose up his fucking ass, he would have never been back in at all. Because he's a fucking rat. He pulled some rat shit last year. I know what I was fucking dealing with. I know the kind of little fidget he is. Same as you, all of you. And I was really hoping he changed. I was hoping. And for a while there, yeah, he seemed to be, you know, okay. But then a couple of weeks ago, fucking bullshit started up again. And I'm like, that's it. Then he started the shit with Muggsy. And that was it. I'm like, we got to vote. Because I know a lot of you were already bitching. You wanted him out. And you were just waiting for me to pull the trigger. And I said, okay, we're going to vote. Fine. Fucking vote. We had that fucking meeting that morning. Everybody voted. And then I relayed the news to him within 10 minutes after. I said, listen, here's the deal. Can't have it. You're too obsessed with the Junkieverse. You're too obsessed. It is your whole life. It's not ours. You can't. You broke the third rule. He should have been out the first rule he broke. The first time he should have been out. But no, I had to be nice. Harlow was like, no, give him a second chance. Give him a chance. And that's why we're where we're at today.
Yeah, and this is...
You know, you were fucking there. You saw all of it.
I didn't want any of this. Now, mind you, I did not want any of this at all. We weren't going to go public and talk about it or none of this, but he had to go... I didn't want to fight with
fucking Harlow either. Same fucking thing with her. Same thing. I said, you know what? I'm still your friend. I'm still going to support you, blah, blah, blah. But business-wise, we have to separate. And what did she do? She went live 2 hours later, just like Square, and started running fucking Dragon. And it's like, all right, bitch, then it's on. Let me fucking tell some facts about you. How your whole fucking appearance is fake. Your video's fake. Fake. Let's talk about you.
Yeah.
I want to fight with these fucking people.
Pay me.
I want to fucking fight with these goddamn people. You know, when I break off ties, I want to be